But you need that little extra light to kind of bounce things up, you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, if you do not have enough light, then the color is really goofy.
I know the smoke's coming right in your face. I should have known better than this.
So, it's they're a lot of fun because see, it's like recording tape, you know, after a while deteriorates.
Yeah.
But here, you know, I'm talking about like tape recorder.
Yeah.
But this stuff, you know, is great.
Well, we had a lot of fun. Rick had an 8mm.
Oh yeah.
And then we had that thing to show them on.
Uh-huh.
But that's the one that screwed up my trip to New York and New Jersey and.
Oh yeah. So where's Johnny now?
He's in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia yet?
But
is he still teaching or what?
No, he's working for the city of Philadelphia with abused children and all that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just terrible. He sold his condo and now he's renting a place in these row houses, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But it's closer to work. And so he said he's been going to San Diego. He's got a friend down there.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to go there and as soon as he gets some time off, but he's so busy he has no time off. So he's going to go down there and look around, and then in about a year he expects to move, because Philadelphia's getting all black. They're killing each other, and he says there's nothing worse than a woman on heroin and on dope.
Oh.
They neglect their kids, they kill them, they don't know what they're doing. Geez, it's just terrible.
I just counseled a woman, I was telling my mom, that came home and she saw her husband, or was aware of her husband following their 3-year-old.
What?
And so she called the police, and she called me because she knew that, you know, I do a lot of counseling, and she said, did I do the right thing? I said, of course you did. You think of your kid now.
Yes.
You know, and then I counseled another lady that had a stepbrother that was like 15 that abused like 11 or 12 kids, little kids now.
Oh,
he even made entry on a 4-year-old little girl.
Oh God, isn't that sad?
And he thought that he broke her virginity because she bled.
Oh, he must
He
have.
just ripped her apart,
Yeah,
you know.
poor little
So
thing.
right now the kid is in a homeschool for treatment, and they show him all these weird movies and stuff for Hennepin County. That's not doing the kid any
No,
good.
not really.
So it's kind of interesting.
Well, John was working with the seniors too, but he said that he just can't be every place. He said when you get 150 calls a day, you just can't handle 150 calls a day. And he said now he's short of workers. Nobody wants to come in and work because it is there's so much pressure on.
Sure. And you know, these kids, they have no spirituality whatsoever.
If they did have it, if the parents would have
Oh,
it,
I know.
then the children would.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't happen that way.
No,
You know what I mean?
no, it
Nowadays. And it's really sad. You know, a lot of them, believe it or not, 1987, don't even know anything about Christ. They know nothing about him.
No, they don't even know our Father. That
No.
Even like with folks, they didn't go to church and stuff. Well, they didn't have time. They were too busy raising kids and cattle. But Grandma made sure we all knew our Father.
Where'd Buzzy go?
Upstairs, I think. She's doing something. Well, Ma, say something now.
Tell Harley where we're going to about this melon, John.
Oh yeah, we're going to Josephine Marino's house.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna fix eggplants. And she says, I said, how's your dad? She said, SOB, he died.
Huh.
I said, well, how come? Well, she said he couldn't live forever. He was 101. And her husband, Harley's in Wilder nursing home, and he won't move from there. She wants to claim him on income tax.
Was she supporting them?
He won't move from there.
Well, if he's on Social Security.
I don't know if the county pays for it or what. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know. But it sure is nice to be here and have you home.
Well, now,
You know, I wanted to tell you before I forget. You know that tree out there with the orange berries on, that's a that's a
Mock orange.
mountain, what do you call it?
Mock orange, isn't it?
Yeah, Harley. You know, if you trim that and shape it, it's beautiful. You remember Johnny Palmer had
I'd
one?
like to cut it down.
Is that on your property?
Well, sure, it depends. See, I'm on a lot and a half here, so.
Oh,
You remember Johnny Palmer had one and
Yeah.
his dad trimmed it up nice? Sure had to laugh when I saw Bill. He's got a white mustache.
yeah, it's too bad you didn't go with Harley, Helen.
Pardon?
It's too bad you didn't go with Harley.
Next year he's gonna take me if I'm alive.
Oh, you'll be alive.
See, I was gonna go down there, Buzz,
What?
where are you?
Buz the Dumana. Buzzy,
What?
come on, Buzz, come on in here and shake it. Yeah, walk up.
No, I'm gonna hide back here.
Oh, you're not that bad now. You look good.
This is, you know what? This is one of her shirts.
Take it off.
Take it off. What kind of movie are you making? No, I went out to look at the
She had
cherry
little
tomatoes.
kids last night. That thing should have been when that little girl was playing peekaboo.
You should have seen her. She was running in the flowers.
Who's that?
Jillian.
Oh,
Running
Linda's
in,
little girl.
yeah, running in the flowers. Then she'd hide in the corn. Then she'd run around and she'd run into behind a pine tree. Then she'd say, "Peek, peek." There's a lot of cherry tomatoes out there, Harley.
Are they ready to be picked?
I've been picking them.
Oh, really?
Ah, there's so many.
You like
You know what
cherry
they
tomatoes?
did?
Well, the gal next door brought a whole bowl full. Right? She doesn't
What
have in
she
her
got?
garden, but somebody gave them to her, so she brought them over to me.
You know what happened in the garden here? Tom planted them around the strawberries last year.
And they came up.
After he rototilled twice.
That's when they really grew.
You'll be
And so
rototilling
what he
that
did
pretty soon,
was
won't you?
take them and transplant them when they were about this big,
Yeah.
back by the other tomatoes. There's tons of them back there. The ground is red with them.
Well, see, I suppose there was some lift on the vines when you underneath the ground, and the seeds.
Sure, the ones that
It's
laid on the
shame
ground
the
and
way they let
rotted,
them
the
pears
seeds
go.
come out, the seeds
Yeah.
germinate. What?
Isn't it a shame the way they let them pears go?
Well, I don't think that that tree is going to last very long anyway.
No.
That tree's ready to go. Because and our tree was a real healthy tree when we planted, and I think all it lasted was about not even 15
Well, if
years.
Grandma had the pears,
Oh yeah, their tree didn't last long either. Remember?
no, well, after they sold it.
No, they only
The guy cut it down after Johnny sold the
pear
house.
trees and they don't last as long as apple trees.
But you see, off of this tree, there's been sprouts coming up like across the street. That guy's got 2 trees and he's got a couple trees that are about this high right now. But Steve back here, when he cut the grass, he'd just keep cutting them down. But if you look across the street over there, that
Where
guy
did
that's,
sell you shoot?
his wife cans them, mother. I see him out there almost every other day picking.
I'll tell you, pear trees aren't that high. You can buy them like that for
Yeah.
about $7.
Yeah.
I order everything from Gurney's.
But
See
it
the
takes
rest
so
of the
long, doesn't it?
Lillian.
It does. That's the whole
See the
deal.
rest of the ships up there on that,
Yeah.
the hanging thing?
Yeah.
Then up there on the windowsill.
That's what I said. I
Yeah.
never seen one like that hang down like that. I think that's
That's a neat thing.
it is.
Where did he get this at Kmart?
Yeah.
Kmart had something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That is. I've never seen one like that.
You know where that Pier 1 Imports is over in Roseville?
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff they sell.
Oh, do they?
Oh yeah, they got
I
all
also wanted to go in there, but I never got in there.
If you like going and looking at unusual things, go in that store.
Are they very expensive?
They're kind of high on some things, but they got all kinds of
Are those
gadgets.
ships
Or do
made
they
after
something
big
you
ones
need that
are?
you don't find
I don't
someplace
know.
else?
Yeah, there's some.
I like that.
I bought I'll have to show it to you before I go home. I went to a garage sale in Olivia, and for a quarter I got this meat fork. It's got a bone handle on it, and it's, you stick the meat with it, pick the meat up, and then you squeeze the handle and this thing comes and pushes the meat off.
Really?
Yeah,
I never seen anything like that either.
yeah.
That's where we gotta go is
But-
garage sales. But,
Is there any around your house?
well, usually
I ain't
in the
taking my
weekend, they don't
teeth
have
out.
the garage sales in the
No.
beginning of
Oh,
the
when we
week.
go home, keep your eyes open.
No, not in the beginning of the week, Helen. The garage sales are always Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this weekend, we gotta go to garage sales. I haven't been to garage sales for 2 years with these surgeries and stupid
Amen.
things.
I thought you don't deal with that thing so
Yeah, I
much.
do a little bit.
Really? I tell him to go to hell.
Come on, Buzz, do it.
No, I'm not doing it. No.
Oh,
Take my teeth out.
I
What are
wanted
you,
to take your
crazy?
teeth out.
No way.
I hear you got a project going to the dentist, huh?
Yeah, soon.
Now, that's
very
quite
soon.
a drawn out deal, but it has to be done.
You bet.
But when mine started going, the dentist
Shouldn't
even
I
argued
let
with
you
me
know?
that, oh no, that's a good one, that's a good one.
I just
Any
had her
tooth is
outside.
worth $1,000
She
or
outside
more.
now?
I said, no,
No,
pull them
I
out.
just
I
had
went,
her
wow, I am not gonna come
She
for them back.
excited she gets when she sees
I had them
me?
all pulled
I
out.
told her she
Huh?
should go get
She
hers
is
fixed
nuts.
now, because Dad's got that dental insurance.
She must
so mine-
like me.
Well, has he?
Oh, sure, and every month they're taking
I'll be
out
glad
a
when you get
retirement,
your
you know, for that.
permanent.
That's how they
Oh.
do it, you know, their health insurance.
Huh?
yeah,
I'll be glad
That's
when
all
you get
deducted
a
out of
haircut
the
a little
benefits,
bit off
death
the back.
benefit.
Yeah.
You like
And
your
she's
hair
got-
your way.
on
I
the
like
bottom,
mine a
my
certain
bottoms
way.
aren't
I
bad,
like
but
it
my
this way
top-
so I can pull it
Well,
up.
I know, Joe pays, and I pay, $10.50 every 3 months. And,
I got
but
For
the,
dental?
infected
no,
ear
it's
here,
for
I
the
put
whole
alcohol
thing,
on it.
$10.50.
You should,
And,
Just put a
well,
little-
it's
is that a
21,
close?
but
Huh?
I pay
probably
mine,
got
he
it
pays
too tight.
his.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
well, I'm gonna cut this.